Hello everyone, welcome to Fret Play. In the previous lesson, we took a look at parts of the acoustic guitar and the finger number or the finger naming. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at how to read a chord chart or a chord diagram. So now what we have on the screen now is a diagram of the fretboard, and you will see the strings are being named accordingly from the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. You also have the frets named accordingly. We have the first fret, the second fret, the third fret, the fourth fret. Let's take a look of the actual name of the strings in standard tuning. The actual name of the string starts with the first string, which is the E. Then we have the B string, we have the G string, we have the D string, and we have the A string, and we have the E string. You realize the first and the sixth strings are the same. So when you have the guitar on your lap, this is the correct numbering of the strings. Your first, your second, your third, your fourth, your fifth, and your sixth. Don't get it twisted. Don't start counting from the sixth to the first, rather. Always start with the lower strings when the guitar is on your lap. Let's take a look at this E minor chord. We have the chord name, we have the notes, we have the first fret bar, we have the second fret bar, and we have this black circle. This is where you put your fingers. Now below the diagram, you see a rating of 023000. This represents the number or the finger you have to use in order to play this chord. So we have 023000. The 0 means you play the string open. In other words, you play without fretting that actual string. The 2 means you use your second finger. The 3 means you use your third finger, and these are the 2 fingers required to play the E minor chord. You also realize we have the first string up to the sixth string. You may also see a chord chart where the finger used will be written within the circle but not outside the circle, or the actual note within the chord will be written below or above the chord chart. When reading a chord chart, there are 2 symbols you need to take note of. These symbols will be written against specific strings on a chord chart, and here they are. The X symbol, which means do not play, and the O symbol, which means play open string. Now let's take a look at this D major chord chart. On this diagram, the fingers required to play this chord are the first finger, the second, and the third. The second finger will be on the first string second fret, and the third finger will be on the second string third fret, and the first finger will be on the third string second fret. The fourth finger has this O symbol on top of it, which tells us to play the string open. In other words, we don't have to fret the fourth string. The fifth string also has this X on top of it, which tells us not to play. Likewise, the sixth string also has this X on it, which tells us not to play. So, when playing the D major open chord, the sixth and the fifth strings are being excluded. Take a look at the A minor chord chart. With this chord, the first string is played open. The first finger is required to fret the second string at the first fret. The third finger is required to fret the third string at the second fret. And the second finger is required to fret the fourth string at the second fret. The fifth string will be played open. The sixth string will be muted, or we do not play the sixth strings. Below the chord chart are the actual notes within the chord itself. They are the A notes, the E notes, the A notes appearing the second time, the C notes, and the E notes. These are the notes that are within the A minor chord chart.